I was 12 the first time the old man in the well spoke to me. I was out playing after dark on our family's small farm near the well. The old well had beams supporting a rope and pulley with a bucket attached, even though I had been told that the well ran dry before I was born. Suddenly, I heard someone say my name in a slow, raspy voice. I whirled around and saw no one. Confusion spread across my face as I heard it again. "Keith!" This time, it was said with more force and a bit louder. The voice sounded like one of the old farmers who liked to smoke, I thought. Looking down the well, I heard the same voice asking, "Have you got anything tasty?" I couldn't see anything past the first 12 or so feet down the well, even though it was a full moon. "Who are you? How'd you get down there?" I asked. "If you give me something tasty, I'll reward you," replied the voice. All I had were some cookies I had stuffed in my pocket before I left to play. I put those in the bucket and lowered it. I had lowered it nearly 40 feet and was literally at the end of my rope when I no longer felt the weight of the bucket. 20 seconds passed, and I felt the weight of the bucket again and began to pull it up. As I finished pulling the bucket up to the top, I heard the voice say, "No nice." I saw a reflection in the bucket and found a rectangular piece of silver metal, about the size of an army dog tag. It was completely flat and smooth. "Want fresh?" the voice said. Even though I tried to talk to the old man again, there was no response. I made up a story about where I found the metal and took it to my father, who took it into town and confirmed it was an ounce of pure silver. After that, I kept it a secret. It took me a while to discover that the old man was only there on the night of full moons. I quickly learned that only live things I put in the well would be rewarded, but only once for each item and once every full moon. So one of each kind of animal was lowered down the well and rewarded. By the time I was 16, I had a cigar box mostly full of silver pieces, but had run out of different animals to get rewarded for. It was around this time that a local farmhand went missing. It was also the same time that I was rewarded with gold pieces for the first time. Once I took over the farm, temp workers seemed to vanish now and then without explanation from the farm. The old man had finally found something tasty enough to always reward.